Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of, Enter the Gungeon, I mean to say, of course. Mabel plays the Convict. It's been a little while, we got 6 hegemony credits. And that's pretty awesome considering we had 0 after we talked to Elevator Man. We need to speak with this person over here. Ah, okay, don't do that. You can make it like that? Okay. Well, F-Rifle, there's nothing for it. We're gonna be stuck up here for a while, but the fight must go on. The gun dead aren't going anywhere. You there, jumpsuit. That's cool that maybe the dialogue is different depending on which character you are when you talk to him. Looks like you're headed down again. Listen up, there's monsters down there that need killing. What my brazen friend is trying to say is, we've collected a number of powerful relics on our adventures in exchange for your services exterminating the feeds below. We'd be willing to part with some of them. You up to the task? Definitely. Outstanding! For your first contract, you shall hunt the most dangerous game of all. Man! Bullet Man, okay. Don't let their bloodthirsty eyes intimidate you. Kill 200 and return here. I am Senatorial Whip Frank Underwood. Here, trapped in this Gungeon, is me and my faithful assistant, Claire. Maybe we'll get some jars from this guy, the king of cans and jars. Bug boots, monster blood, plague pistol. We got 6. Let's buy a plague pistol, man. And you know what? Once we get down here, let's open up the Ammonomicon so we can see what we got going on. Last run was the best run we've ever had, bar none. In terms of mechanical play, plague pistol. In terms of mechanical play, but also in terms of, you know, the weapons that we got, it was really, really, really good. So, I'm hoping... Good lord, it's a little loud here. I'm hoping that we can, kind of continue that trend here. Excuse me. You really weren't supposed to get that shot off. Actually, we should be, speaking of shot off, we should be using our sawed off, maybe. Oh, it's like a champion book. And honestly, I feel like we should embrace the sawed off, even if it kind of sucks, in my opinion, so that I can at least get a higher percentage chance of finding secret rooms. Also, I'm realizing that I have a very bad habit. Ooh. Uranium amulet. Blanks poison enemies. This could be something that's really part of a good synergy in the future, I think. I'm kind of trying to get rid of this bad habit where I always reload after one shot, even though there's, like, no reason to do so. Like, it's not just no reason to do so. There's every reason not to do it. Reloading between rooms is extremely sensible. Reloading after each shot is actually idiotic. So I think using the sawed off, having a chance to find secret rooms is important. And then reloading between waves is also very sensible. By the way, I'm still using the controller. You can probably tell by the camera angle here. Basic philosophy there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We did really well in the last run with the controller. Might as well take this. So I'm going to keep using it. It has its problems. But mostly, I think those get superseded by personal preference. But I haven't played as the pilot yet. I don't know how you change items on the controller, but surely it must exist somehow. I don't know if there's maybe like a little controller auto-aim. Don't quote me on, you know... NL said there's controller auto-aim. I don't know if there's controller auto-aim. It does seem like I have pretty good aim with the analog stick, better than you'd expect. But if it comes out that that is the reason that I'm doing a little better here, I will be infinitely disappointed in myself. Oh my god, we actually hit. Okay, I don't know if the chest can get stolen, so I guess we'll just leave it and hope that we get a key. Truth be told, we might have a shot to beat our first floor boss already with the weapons that we've got. Of course, beating the... Oh, again, reloading after one shot. Beating the boss is meaningless at this stage of the game. It really doesn't count as being impressive unless we flawless it and get that HP upgrade. And honestly, last run was like a really good example of why it's important to flawless a boss. If we had had a little bit more HP, we conceivably could have beaten the 4th floor boss. We were so close. We're done? We're not done. We're not... Oh my god. Good cover. Oh, they switched. Oh my god! They got me. I'm embarrassed, but also incredibly impressed. But, like, begrudgingly impressed, for sure. Close, close, close. Probably more enemies. Yeah, a little too easy. Slimes. Annoying. Little dang Giesling bullets. Not that annoying. We could spam them down, or we could just roll on top of them. Looks like we're going to spam them down. Okay, most important thing. Again, like, taking a little bit of damage here and there, no longer, at least on the first floor, that no longer seems like a huge deal. Like, it's pretty easy to get yourself back up to full HP, as long as you don't continuously shit the bed. For a key, we could get into our special room, but we have so many other, like, uses for keys right now that seem valuable that, I don't know, man. It's hard to justify. Dodged right into that bullet. Extremely lucky to not be hit. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a key, we got an ammo synthesizer. I think I'm gonna buy that. Ammo chance on kills. Let's open up our Ammonomicon. Repurposes spent ammo from fallen gun dead. That seems really useful, plus I've never had it before. And now we can't buy anything else, so we can't buy keys. Which might bum you out. I can understand your perspective on that. Maybe we'll get some keys from the boss, though. Maybe we won't. Let's see. Who is it? It is Gatling Gull. I think we might be better off using our rusty or trusty revolver here. Just because it can actually hit at range. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but its ability to actually, like, hit consistently, I think, is semi-useful. The sawed-off may be better for room clearing. It depends, though. I have heard some people say a real strategy for Gatling Gull is just to get super, super close and kind of force him to do his melee attack, which we never see because I always stand too far away for it to be relevant. So I want to wait until he's going to be in the same place for a little while and then hit his ass with this Molotov, which I think could roast him. Looks like Bird's back on the menu, boys. Like, this, as far as I'm concerned, should just tear this dude up. He didn't stay there quite as long as I would have wanted him to. Okay, no pressure. I always take damage once we get a little closer to the end of the, boss fight. Oh, we poisoned him with our blank, of course. Just be smart. So much more important to not take damage than to hit him slightly more frequently right now. No. Look at that. Oh, no! God damn it. Oh, one of these days, man. One of these days, I'll get back to flawlessing these bosses. Alright, Plague Pistol. We just unlocked this, so that's pretty cool. I mean, of course I'm disappointed I didn't flawless the boss. That sucks. What are you doing down here, birds? Get out of here. Get some junk. Junk's not bad, although well, actually now it is, because I think it used to be you could use junk to sell it to the man in the grate for like 50. When I was playing with Kate last night, we sold the man in the grate some junk. He only paid us 3, which is better than 0, but not very good at all. I think we'll continue using the sawed-off for room clearing. I mean, truth be told, that floor went pretty well. I just took damage at a very inopportune time. Is it a kiss of death? Not yet, I think. Certainly not yet. Chance we could flawless the boss on this floor, albeit unlikely. Chance we could flawless a boss on the 3rd floor, albeit highly, highly unlikely. I didn't talk to Elevator Man in the breach. That's my bad. So many people to talk to back there, man. It's like playing Mass Effect again. Anytime we can save 1 ammo, I'm all for that. How are you not dead? There we go. Grenades are like some of the weaker enemies in the game. For them to not explode as quickly as I'd hoped. Disappointing. Oh, more ammo. I mean, 4 blanks is awesome. If we can keep our sawed-off going as a primary weapon, look, is it ideal? I would say definitely not. I don't think it's bad, though. I'm gonna roll... Whoa, careful. I'm gonna try to roll Plague Pistol here. That is not Plague Pistol. Just to see, like, it's a decent enemy. Gives me a good chance to test it and see if it's awesome as hell. I hate that. Yeah, I hate that a lot. In a way, though, I guess I'm glad to have not spent a blank. Because the blanks we can come back from. Whoa! Dan Giesling bullets, relax here. The blanks, I'm sorry, we need to buy or find more of. The hearts are usually more readily available. So sure, I'd rather lose a half heart than a blank. Save the blanks for use on the boss. Hopefully avoid the situation that befalls me almost every single time. 4 blanks is 4 get out of jail free cards for the boss. Which is, you know, it's not unfathomable that we get hit. But it's certainly less likely than with 2. I really feel like I've stepped up my Gungeon game. I can feel it. It's coming in the air tonight, oh lord. Great shot, you're the best. 10 years at Sniper Academy for that. Cube Man is annoying. Also, Cube Man, come together in your hands, gross dog. Can you buy some Purell, please? Come hands. I mean, Cube Man. Okay. Sweet dodge rolls. The Necromancer is fucked, or the Sorcerer dude is fucked. Yeah, as long as anything shot that TNT barrel, he was done. Plenty of sawed-off ammo left, thanks to the fact that we keep picking up sawed-off ammo. I probably should have taken damage there. I did not get out of the way very effectively at all. There's our half heart. And we still got our blank to show for it. 105 ammo, that's like 2/3. Plague Pistol seems like... Oh, careful. Yeah, that was bad. Plague Pistol seems like a decent boss item, maybe? I mean, I guess the important part is that we don't really have any other options. Whoa. A shrine to Icosahedrix the Great Arbiter. Roll the bones. Robbed plus bolstered. I don't know what that means. We seem to have lost 50 credits, but bolstered. What does bolstered mean? I have no idea. But I'm for it. Try to dodge the bad way here. Why the bad way? So we didn't have to run through the fire. I'd rather take a risky dodge roll than even be close to the fire, man. Probably should get out of the habit of spawning right next to enemies. Or, like, standing right next to enemies as they spawn. That seems dumb. Anyone special? Nope. Just keys and hearts in here. Not too meaningful. We may need to buy a key to open a chest. I mean, I could really use, like, a killer weapon. And as of right now, we do not have one. Nothing's more frustrating than using the sawed-off at range, but could be worse. Could be using exclusively the budget revolver. I realize, by the way, I have been like, hey, we're gonna find secret rooms because we're not using our default weapon, and then I've never found secret rooms. I'm a little unobservant about those things right now. It's a visual effect, so it's the way that I find secret rooms for the most part is accidentally using a blank on a room that has a secret room. So I was gonna say, pretty quick for the second floor to be done here. Quid pro quo. No, it's I wouldn't even say a bad habit, it's just something I have to learn. Bad habit is definitely the reload. I'll take ownership for that. Reloading after each shot is probably costing me way more than I'd like to admit from a taking dumb damage perspective. Or at least taking way longer to kill each room. Probably a good time to switch weapons there. More enemies. Hate this. Look, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but fuck all ghosts. Including Casper. You know what? Especially Casper. Not Casper, he seems pretty cool. I'm talking about Casper, the supposed friendly ghost. Yeah, okay. We don't want anything to do with that room. We probably don't have very much more here, so I'm thinking we probably go to our shop before the boss fight, buy a key. If we can get a weapon that's really good for the boss... Oh, you know what? We got 1 HP from that altar. That's my bad. I should have noticed that earlier. Took an inventory of, like, did we lose a weapon? Didn't even look at our health. That's just because I intend on not getting hit for the rest of this run. And by this run, I mean my Gungeon career. Excuse me? I did not even see that bullet. So as far as I'm concerned, that was the greatest dodge in human history. Whew. We're gonna have like 50 by the time we go to the shop and have to buy a key and have enough money left over for something. Alright. That's the end of this floor. Getting a lot better and faster at like clearing floors efficiently. I like that a lot. We're gonna buy our key. You have fine taste. Well, don't patronize me. And then we're gonna do something very scientific and teleport to whatever teleporter has the closest chest. Because that's where I'm going to spend my key. And this is an AK-47. That seems like it could be good for bosses. 500 ammo. This is our shop. We have 4 blanks. That's so important to remember. 4 blanks. Molotov's almost ready. We are fighting the Beholster, which is great for us. Because the Molotov is going to be going up against an enemy that doesn't move much. And we did hit with it, so... Big thing here, focus on the dodge. I think I'm a little bit too much in Isaac mode of like, if you're not killing enemies quick, you're not doing your job, which is not correct. Number one thing is just not getting hit. So I was trying to stay out of the range of that last shot there. Might as well use another blank. We're getting pretty close to the end. That was amazing. Really, really well done. Hegemony credits, mastery, a key, full HP, some armor. No one can defeat the power of the quad laser. The bullet is enormous. There is no escape. Jumping is useless. That guy took my armor. I didn't realize by walking into him he would do that. So I hear the quad laser is extremely powerful if you can land it. I've never had it myself. You know what? Let's go check out this chest over here. Are we going to shoot the other ones? I really don't care about stacking up junk in my inventory at this point. But I will say she had junk like a trunk. Trunk. Wait, no, wait, she had dumps like a truck. That's what I mean to say. You guys are like, what? What? Baby, shake your butt. Butt. I'll sing it again. I've shot you before, presumably. Ooh, actually, the shock rifle is not bad. And could suffice as a room clearer. Quad laser for bosses. AK-47 when the shock rifle... You know what? Fuck you, dog. AK-47 when the shock rifle runs out. Today, I did have to use my AK. I've got to say it was a good day. I really like, not to toot my own horn too much, but I feel like there has been a mechanical improvement somewhat drastically. I'm not saying it's all me. It could be using the controller instead for once, but I feel like it's been a little while since we've just completely shit the bed. Now, is the shock rifle incredible? No. But it is, I think, justifiably half decent for taking out these enemies. And then taking out these rooms, which is why I'm going to roll with it. I also feel that if it runs out of ammo, no worries, dog. We gun munch it. It's kind of like it's expendable. And beyond that, we have the sawed off when it runs out of ammo, and we got the AK when it runs out of ammo. I hate these fake bubble bullets. Yep, yeah, every time. Gotta dodge roll a little faster than that. I'm gonna take shock rifle ammo rather than sawed off ammo, because I think the sawed off is even more expendable than the shock rifle. In my personal and very semi-professional opinion. Sweet, can't open it. More ammo? That might as well go for the sawed off. We also have the Plague Pistol. Shouldn't forget about that. But for now, the Shock Rifle seems like probably our #1 choice for a room clearer. I mean, I'm not feeling compelled to change weapons to deal with this big guy. Oh, that was like really good timing, actually. The ghost must die. If I'm not feeling compelled to switch weapons for like the big enemies that are historically very annoying, then I'd say that's a pretty good indication that we're doing the right thing here. But just a hunch. She had hunches like a truck. Truck. Guys like what? What does that mean? I don't understand. People sing it again. This is just a beautiful situation here. If we could have 2 good runs in a row for the first time... Excuse me. Thank you. If we could have 2 good runs in a row here for the first time in my adult life, I would be over the moon. How many clips do we have to use to kill 1 blue man as a result of my own idiocy? Apparently that many. Alright. We got a shop. We got a blunderbuss. I actually feel like the flare gun is pretty good, but we'll... As is usual from the shop, or with the shop, we come over here and we say, hey, what's the shop got for sale? Alright, go fuck yourself. I'll be back later if I decide I have no other options. So, really, I'm just using that dude as a teleporter right now. Can't remember if he has a key. Hate this. Hate this. Where did you come from? Were you inside of a barrel or something that I stepped on? Oh, there's a key. Real talk, I'm not really that mad about losing 1 HP. Having 4 is still more than we have at most points right now, so... I think we get behind this window. Or, not window, but this area. And as he dodges over here... That's when we make our way. Most of the shots are being obscured here, so we're relatively safe. Do have to keep in mind, though, there's nowhere to dodge if things go wrong. Oh, this is just majestic, man. The fact that we're picking up armor there as well, or not armor, but ammo, is even better. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so special about that place. Anyway. But I also remember when we were using the shock rifle as like our go-to boss killing item. I think that it's actually like okay in that role. But it seems to kind of fill the niche of a mid-game room clearer a little better. Oh, I dodged right into it. Nice. Still 195 ammo in this bad bitch, eh? Nothing wrong with that. And look at how quickly this just clears out the trash, man. Oh, 2 keys. 2 keys on the butterfly room. So good I'm not even gonna sing Crazy Town's magnum opus, no matter how much you beg. Alright, good. We found a dead end. 112 shells, whatever you want to call them, the currency. 2 keys. I don't think... Don't do that, yeah. Just get poisoned, please. That was very stupid of me to run in there and basically have to waste a blank to not get hit. I'm getting to the point where I'm slightly concerned about HP. And I should be, because the boss on this floor could be the tank. Tank's a pain in the ass. What is that? +1 bullets? Elder Blank. Excommunicate bullets. I have no idea. Let's open up the Ammonomicon. Unlike normal blanks, the Elder Blank may be reused. So it's just a blank we can use frequently. Hopefully frequently. How frequently? I don't know. The Molotov honestly was doing okay for us, but I guess I'm happy to have other options. This is another passive. I-Bomb Companion App. Oh, good. Another active item. Detonates the explosive objects in the current room. You know, honestly could be okay. But I feel like having an extra reusable blank is pretty useful. Even if we can only use it like once every 10 rooms or something. Alright, so there's our boss fight. Gonna continue exploring. It's rare that on the 3rd floor I feel strong enough to be excited about exploring more, but I'm definitely hitting that point right now. Feel like we could improve ourselves more than we could fuck ourselves by doing this. I didn't even realize those were traps until the end of days here. You know what? Yeah, okay. We could have gotten another key. I will acquiesce, but I could have gotten some red hearts out of that as well. Do we buy the flare gun? I don't know. I'm kind of happy with my weaponry, so I think maybe you buy, you know, 2 half hearts. And just to be safe, I'm going to buy 2 half hearts and a blank. It gives us effectively 3 blanks for the boss fight. What are we going to use? Quad laser. I don't know what it does. It is the tank. Okay. No one can defeat the power of the quad laser. Jumping is... Okay, we don't have to do it every time, I suppose. It does do a lot of damage. That's pretty much indisputable. But the bullet is very, very slow moving. Okay. Use the blank more often than you seem to think is necessary. How we dodge that is beyond me. Oh, it's gonna hit. Yo, fire more often. That's like another very bad habit that I'm getting into. It's just like never shooting at enemies when I should be shooting at enemies all the fucking time. It's called Enter the Gungeon, not, you know, slow your roll, bitch boy. No! Now, I do understand people always tell me, use the crowd control the crowds. Damn it! Treadnought, man! I think, honestly, I got a little too attached to the quad laser there. Maybe the AK and take my distance. Still, I think there's a lot of positives there, but fuck the Dreadnought. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Again, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.